Oh, hello, Cozy here. Thank you for joining me. I'm here to play Spiderweb's new RPG called Avadon 2, The Corruption. So sit back and enjoy, and we're going to give it a try here. Nice, so I'm gonna try a medic, or not a medic. I've been playing too much Battlefield lately. I'm gonna be a mage here, sorcerer they're called. I was thinking about doing a shaman, but I'm gonna go sorcerer. You are a warrior of the Midlands Pact. The Pact is an alliance of the 5 nations, banded together for safety. The Farlands, enemies of the Pact, surrounded on all sides. These nations of barbarians, raiders, titans, fated, jealous emperors, all waiting for a sign of weakness. Cool. The Pact has one purpose, survival. By crushing the Farlands and keeping them weak and divided, you have spent your life training and preparing to defend the Pact, and you have shown great skill. However, it is a dangerous time. The Pact members have tortured or have turned their backs on a peace that is held for centuries. Old grudges have led to civil war and outright rebellion. Once this sort of strife would be unthinkable, the Pact had protector determined to root out those whom weakened it. Avadon, the Black Fortress. The warriors of Avadon watch over the 5 nations of the Pact. When anyone acts to harm and peace the tranquility of the Pact, Avadon has authority to destroy them. Its power is without limit. Avadon has watched over the Pact for 3 centuries. Its warriors wield the finest weapons. Its wizards are allowed to learn the most powerful spells. And the keeper of the Black Fortress, Redbeard, directs them all. But a recent attack shattered the Black Fortress and killed most of the warriors. Now few fight to keep the Pact unified against the many foes that would destroy it. You are one of those fighting to help the Pact survive. You are stationed in Rockridge Keep, a Pact fortress in the middle of contested lands. This rich, hilly territory is between 2 Pact nations, the proud barbarians of Widerlim to the west, and the strict warriors of the Kava to the east. But some of the tribes of Widerlim have rebelled against the Pact, demanding their independence and attacking the Kiva. Your task is to hunt the rebels, but they are many and well hidden, boy. As for you, you have been sent from the keep with a scout who is showing the paths of the contested lands and helping you to watch the Widerlim rebels. The lands of your birth are on the verge of bloody and a disastrous civil war. It is falling to a few brave warriors to help keep the destruction at bay. So there is a lot of dialogue in these games, but it's very well done. I love how Spiderweb does their RPGs. They're very old school. If you ever played the old Baldur's Gate games or the old Planescape Torment games, they're a lot like that. Or the old Avernum games and Exile games that these same people did. It's a lot like those. You walk out of your wrecked garbage-stewed barracks into another, slightly larger wrecked garbage-strewn barracks. Rebel raiders of the Widerland have been rampaging over these lands for months, and most of the hunters and woodsmen have fled. The dry southern lands of Larn can be cold in the mornings. Fortunately, Raynor placed your cloak by the door. Once you put it on, you can walk outside and find the scout. Cool. It's going to be cold outside. So it's turn-based. If you've ever played like any of those old RPGs, you take turns with your fighting moves, and you get to pick your spells and stuff that are down here. Once I get some. Okay, so it's going to be take me a second to remember how to do some of these. There's the cloak. So here we go. Now it's in my backpack. Where do we want to put it on? There we go. Okay, so now she has her cloak. Now that your cloak is settled comfortably around your shoulders, you're ready to find Raynor and continue to learn your way around the woods of the contested territory. Your new life of adventure is on the other side of the doors in the west wall. They really set the tone, like with the writing and stuff. I like it. Some people might not like it because there's not, crazy graphics or a lot of, voice acting. But it's an old school style RPG, and they do it very well. Like the writing is fantastic. Obsidian's probably my favorite writers, and Spiderweb's right up there as well. You enter the low hall where the woodsmen who lived and worked here took their meals. Even though the fireplace hasn't been used for months, the thick smell of smoke has settled into every available surface. Everything of value has long ago been looted by wild drum rebels. You are eager to find Raynor and resume your patrol. As you walk out, you hear the familiar scrapping of little clawed feet from the hall to the south. You hope that they haven't smelled you yet. As the humans fled, the variety of aggravated pests took their place. You are about to be attacked. Okay. I remember this from the first Avadon game. The combat's coming up. So here it is. So there's the bad guys right there. Some rats. 2 huge rats. I don't have any magical moves yet. I probably got to level up once. Oh, there's one there. She used actually. Nice. Sweet. There we go. Combat looks over. Is there anything that they left behind? Nope. What about over here? Nope. You just bring up your inventory. It shows you what's on the ground. You can open it up, pick it. Looks like this is all ravaged. I don't think there's anything else in there. Oh, nice. Very pretty. You step out into a cool, sunny morning. It will be a lot warmer soon. You look around for Raynor, the guide who has been showing you the roads and back ways of the woods around Rockridge Keep. You don't have to look for long. Your Waldron scout walks around the corner and approaches you. There he is. As expected, Raynor is waiting for you outside the abandoned barracks. The scout, fresh from the Waldron, is young, cheery, and tireless, even in the face of all this bloodshed this region has seen in the last few months. There you are, Khaleesi. Are you ready for me to show you around them north woods? This is the 3rd time Raynor has taken you on patrol, showing you the paved roads and hidden pathways. It has been tiring, but his perpetually good mood is infectious. Only one more day out here, and we can head back to Rockridge Keep. Warm baths. Think of it. Now, what should I pick? Remind me of our mission. Maybe I can continue on my own from here. I'm ready to follow. Standard patrol, yep. Alright, I'm ready to follow him. Raynor gives you a sharp mock salute. Your eagerness is noted and orders are clear. These woods are not safe. We are to stick together, explore this section of the woods, head back, and report. Why don't we skip this patrol and head back now? What do I do if we run into trouble? Do you expect us to run into trouble? No more talking. I just want to get this done. Let's do that. Raynor seems slightly disappointed. I don't want to bore you now, boy. Let's move on then. The path leads north. Follow me. After stomping on the remnants of the fire, he leaves to the north. Pretty sure I'm supposed to follow him. Raynor kneels in the dirt and holds up his hand. Wait a moment. You stop as he kneels and stares at an invisible marks in the dirt, knowing better than to interfere with a Wildrum scout. As I thought, rodents, a nest of them, I think. We should probably drive them off before they breed. How will we do this? Just follow and poke anything that tries to bite you. It'll be over before you know it. Let's get rid of them boys. That's the spirit. At least they aren't something that can really fight back. Rainer draws his blade and walks up north. You never stop being amazed by how silently he can move through the bush. Okay. Nice. There's a nice ranged attack. So you do take your turn, but it is also like a real time when you're moving a little bit. It's combat's definitely turn-based, like some of the old school ones. There we go. Combat's over. Let's end that. Once again, you find Rainer kneeling in the path. This time he looks properly concerned. A pair of metal devices lie in the path. When you get closer, they start to hum and vibrate ominously. Rainer looks up and waves you back. Watch out, mines. Huh? Mines? Complex bits of clockwork machinery, enhanced with spells to detect people nearby and lash out at them when they get close. The work of tinker mages. There are tinker mages here. Who do you think placed them? So what do we do? Let's ask him about tinker mages. Perhaps not. Sometimes they sell their work to those with the money, including rebels and our foes in the far lands. Doing that is a good way to disappear into the halls of Avadon and never emerge again. Or it would be if Avadon wasn't helpless. So what do we do? We? More you, I think. Look closer. Rainer points at the vibrating metal contraptions. You can see that they look dented and bits of rust are visible on the side. They're already breaking down. You should be able to disarm and destroy them with a minimum of bruising. Tell me what to do. Run up to them and smash them. That's what I would do. Yeah, I'm not trained in locks or traps, so I can't disarm them, I don't think. I know, right? That's the life in the army of the pack. Good luck. If you get hurt, I have bandages. Go for it. Your guide and trainer steps well back, making sure he's outside of the blast radius. Okay. So... I can daze it. Cool. Says I can't do that one. There we go, disarm. So I can disarm them. Cool. I didn't think she was trained in it. Just trying to attack them. Another triumph for the pact. We can proceed, but we should be very careful. I will be. Wise of you. Mines are expensive, even rusty ones. This region is important to someone. Come on. Rainer walks past a mine, giving its iron casing a little kick as he passes by. Let's end combat. There we go. As you walk through this lovely neglected vineyard, it occurs to you that you have to save the game if you have not done so already. Ah, that's not part of the story. Press the control disc. Okay. That's funny. I thought they were talking about some of the story. Co-stream. Okay. There we go. You walk by another abandoned building. The faint odor of sour wine comes from the broken window. Nice. Raynor looks at the dirt in front of the door. To your eyes it seems completely featureless, but your Wilderlim guide nods at the soil sagely and says, "Wretches." Oh yes, wretches, of course I see them too. Raynor smiles. Do you now? Well, I'm always glad to hear that my patient instruction is having an effect. The scout looks to the nest, more worried. I'm much more concerned about what I'm seeing over there. Come on now. Alright, let's go get these. The path to the east has more mines on it. However, even from the distance, you can see that they are different from the ones that you have already destroyed. They are bigger, and the newly forged casings reflect the sunlight. You can hear them hum from where you stand. They must have been recently charged with power. You suspect that it would be a good idea if you speak with Raynor before tinkering with them first. Okay. Raynor is down on one knee looking at the second clump of mines with a worried expression on his face. They are obviously newer and more dangerous than the others. As you get closer, your feet feel the vibrations they are putting out. The scout is clearly disturbed. When you look closer, he doesn't seem to look at the mines. Instead, he stares at the ground between them, rapidly considering the possibilities. Then Raynor looks up at you. Khaleesi, I have a question. Does it involve those mines in our path that want to kill us? Ask away. Raynor is silent for a long moment. Then he begins to talk as if the mines weren't there at all. The lives we live, the pact is the power that rules over us all. It tells us all what we can and can't do, and in return it gives us safety. Is that a fair trade? Is that the life we should live? Why are you asking me? This is not a good time for reflection. It is fair. Safety is more important than everything. Difficult decision. I don't know yet. It is difficult. I'm not too sure. It's not a good time for reflection. You're right. It probably doesn't matter as much as the problem at hand. Raynor looks disappointed that you did not answer. Problem at hand, those mines. Those are not like the past two. They're new, powerful, fleshly enhanced. And I think I can see the tracks of those who placed them. Fresh tracks. What else can you tell me about them? Should we be afraid? Why don't I disarm them? How will we pass them? I'm thinking on that. I need time. Why don't you enter the building behind us? Slay a few of the wretches within. Sorry about that. I just had to cough for a second. It will do some good and give me the time I need to think. Okay, you start to ask another question, but Raynor is already lost in thought, consumed with the problem of the passing mines. The conversation ends. Okay, so he wanted me to check this building back here, I think. Okay, there we go. There's a building, kill a few guys, he said. Okay, so these are the buttons, I see. It's not wine, it's a herbal melody, or remedy. Cool. This could be very useful if you get in a nasty fight. Yep, let's pick that up. Inventory. Oh yeah, there we go. Potion of health, wine. Let's grab the wine, we can sell that probably. Goblets probably as well. And there's bad guys down there. There's one down. Another down. Oh, I didn't get that guy. That sucks. Nice. All the enemies look like they're dead. Sweet. Ooh, what's this? Oh, just lamps. I guess I'll take them and sell them there. Let's see, where do we want to put this in our quick items? There we go, that'll be number 1. Anything down here worth grabbing? Nope. You are in the cellar of an abandoned winery. The smell of sour wine is heavy in the air. Several of the nearby casks have been smashed, and the floor is sticky with their contents. As you round the corner, a wretch in the shadow howls, "Go, hunt, kill!" And then you hear snarling and the sound of padded feet on the gravel. You want some? Who wants some? Longtooth. This guy's name is Bitey and Wolfmaster. Let's get the wolf first. And we'll get the master. Nice. Good job. Good job, Khaleesi. Anything on this table? Oh yeah, that's the journal, okay. Inventory, yep, there's a helmet, nice. I can't use it yet, but I'll be able to as soon as I get my strength up a little. Boots I can wear, nice. Put those on. We have some wine. We can sell all that stuff later on, probably. Okay, nice. Oh, there's a bad guy. Oh yeah, there's stuff. I thought I saw some wine or something. Don't think I can sell the bowl, but we'll see. And the combat, let's see what's over here. Ooh, some rope. We might need a rope. I think I remember in the last one you needed rope to do this one thing. Oh, this is nice down here. I mean, very old school, you know, graphics, but like I like a lot of the artwork, and like I said, the dialogue of the characters and the story are quite enjoyable in these games for me. It's a lot of writing, so if you don't like books or you don't like reading, might not be for you, but if you like old school role-playing games, this is probably the best role-playing game I've played this year, I think. I just finished up the Dark-Eyed Demonican, and it was not bad. It was I liked it, but this is definitely more enjoyable already, and it's still very early on. So, if you're looking for an old school RPG, definitely check this out. And Demonican is not bad, but I'd check this out first. If both games have a lot of dialogue. This is a lot more polished. Jeez, they're just destroying me there. I need to get some more moves. Oh yeah, I do have some more moves. I have Daze and Shadow Charm. I forget that you are there. Let's daze him. Dazed, nice. Boom, nice. Worked out good. Daze and then a magic spell. Wicked. Ooh, nice. Some meat. A whip. And some kind of pots or something. Vases. Skulls, bones, nope. Ooh, health potion. Yes, sir. We'll take that. So that's journal. There's skills. Okay, so I don't have enough skills yet. Probably once I level up, I'll be able to pick some there. Yeah, if you don't need crazy graphics, this is a pretty good game if you're looking for an old school style one. So far, it seems like a good old spiderweb. Nice. Alright, we got him. Let's check what's in those barrels there. Sapphire, nice. More wine. What about these ones? Girls. What about these? Let's check up here. Nope, I guess it checked them. Cool. Nothing else up there that I saw. Yeah, he said just level up a few times, I think he said, didn't he? Let's go check over here, make sure there's nothing in. Oh, there's a chest. Nice. Ooh, sweet. Fine cloak. Can we put this on? We can, instead of the blue, the green one. Which one's better? This gives plus 5% armor. This one gives plus 5% armor as well. This one's worth 30. This one's worth 30. Pretty much. Oh, this one also gives... Oh no, that new one gives 5, and this other one, this green one, gives 3%. So, red one is better. Sweet. Okay, so that looks like everything. Go back up here and talk to this guy now. And kill quite a few enemies down there. Hopefully that's enough for his liking. There we go. Rainer is still by the mines when you return. As you approach, he stands up. I think it's safe. I was able to disable the little wires on the edge that sense your approach. Amazing what a few thrown rocks can do. We should move now. Then, before you can ask any more questions, Rainer turns and walks swiftly past the mines, which happily don't explode. Cool. Rainer staring at a thick tangle of brambles. It looks like it would take hours of sweaty work with machetes to clear the way through them. Then the scout kneels and pulls aside a large clump of dried grass, revealing a narrow tunnel through. Then he looks over at you. Rainer is trying to act unconcerned, but you've traveled with the scout long enough to see through his act. Our patrol is coming to an end, and with it, your training. I'd like to know more about you, how you disarmed those mines. In due time. For now, I suspect that we need to hurry. No more training? In the last few weeks, I've taken you through all the areas that you will be patrolling, showed you the hidden paths, taught you what little I know. Now we are going to head back to Rockridge Keep, and Commander Odo will ask you a few questions. Such as? Just questions, to determine where you are best placed and who you want to work for. That's why I wanted to talk to you. Say what you need to say. I just want you to know that I have enjoyed traveling with you. You are competent and generally good company. I want you to know that. If you want to be teamed up with me for patrols, Rainer pauses nervously. I would not mind. I am flattered. I am eager to travel with you more. I would like to see what other scouts are available. No way, not with you. I will need to think of this. We'll see. I am flattered. Rainer grows even more nervous. This is not about flattery, but survival. We would be trusting each other with our lives after all, but I still need to know what you think. Eager to travel with you, May. Rainer smiles. It's hard to tell through the dust of the trail, but you think you see the tiniest sign of a bush. I am pleased. I think that will increase our chances of survival by a tiny amount. But I suppose there is more than one little thing. One more thing? Rainer looks grim. Yes, one more thing. We need to get back to Rockridge Keep alive. Let's hurry. The scout crawls down the tunnel through the brambles. Okay, let's go, man. What's up with it, Scout? Rainer says, I have good news. We can return to Rockridge Keep. There are a few more paths we can check, but I think we'd better return and report what we've seen. Stand back. I'm going to hide the path again. You move safely out of the way. Nice. Sweet. He did some magic and put more trees there so they couldn't see where we went. Good job. As Rainer disguises the path and conceals your tracks, you hear something to the north. Someone is hacking their way through the undergrowth. It's quiet at first, but whoever it is getting closer quickly. Of course, it doesn't take long for a scout to hear it. Odd, he says. I wonder. The scout walks toward the thick brambles in the north, motioning you to follow him. Alright, let's go, dude. Rainer rests his hand on his weapon and watches the brush of the north. Be ready. I've never heard a wild drum raider make so much noise before. I doubt it's a problem, but we should wait and see. And then the invaders hack their way out into the open. Oh, there they are, zombie-looking dudes. Ogres. Ogre shock trooper. Run, he said. Phooey. Ogres will mean you no harm. He says run. We need to warn them, or should we attack them? Ogres who mean you no harm. That's a hilarious option. I'm going to say that. Ogres who mean you no harm. The ogre dim creatures, in the best of times, stare at you, unsure of what to do. It won't be long until they come to a decision, and it probably will be violent. Raina looks at you and shrugs. Good effort anyway, but I doubt they are here for tea and a chat. Our mission now is to warn the fort. Run! And he flees, not waiting to see if you follow. Okay, I guess I'll go too. And I kind of wanted to wait and chat with them for... Whoa, they're destroying everything. Destroying all the trees and shit. Those guys are crazy. You see an encampment on the road ahead. Your spirits fall at first, until you realize that these aren't rebel invaders come to cut you off. There is a bladesman of the Kavi sitting at the fire, drinking from a mug of steaming liquid. Rainer pants. I know him. He's decent. Let him know what is happening. When you enter the camp, he calmly sets down his mug, stands, and looks at you. I am Watcher Gamel. You seem concerned. Approach and report. The Kavi bladesman is waiting for you. Stop a moment. Tell me what is happening. Is it the Wildland Raiders again? I'll gladly split them for you. Or spit them for you. What were those explosions? Can't stop. Keep running. Ogres, they are coming. Run. Ogres are attacking. Help me slay them. Gemma seems taken aback. Ogres? Here? I suppose we better teach them that their kind isn't welcome in the packed lands. Move on and report to the keep. We'll stop them here. There is a horn hanging from his belt. He removes it, raises it to his lips. Flee, flee or die. I will stay and help you fight. He looks over and smiles. A generous offer, but I think you would be in the way. No offense. Your job is to spread the news. You follow Rainer. We'll be fine. He blows a long, clear note on the horn. Any of your allies in the nearby woods now know that something is wrong. Okay. Let's follow Rainer down here while those guys fight. Whoa, there's more craziness. As you leave the relative safety of the packed camp, there is another explosion not far to the south. The ground shakes under your feet, and a cloud of dust and sulphurous smoke washes over you. This is getting exciting. You catch up with Rainer as he looks with disgust at the results of the explosion. A heap of boulders and logs covers the road to the south. Ah, Khaleesi, you are all right. Good. The scout points to the debris. We could climb over the mess quickly enough, but... You see what he is pointing at. Several large mines. They were concealed by a thin layer of dirt that the blast cleared away. There are just a few visible, but I'm sure there are more. Can we disarm them? Or I'll take care of them. In time, perhaps, if invaders don't catch us or kill us, or if a concealed mine doesn't slay us, it wouldn't be wise to try. What do? We need to get our information to Rockridge Keep, but only one of us needs to get through. We need to split up. Are you sure that's wise? No, but I believe it's our best chance. If we split up, we won't be able to fight as well. Khaleesi, this is an invasion. If we have to fight, we're probably dead. Okay. Which way will we go? The larger path goes west, so I'll send you on that. The smaller, harder to find paths are to the east. I'll go that way. Okay. The important thing is to hurry. The sooner we get word to the commander, Odil, the better our chances. Okay, so he's going to go east. I'm going to go west. So I'm going to go to the left side. The better our chances of what? What do you think is happening? Or I'll be going then. What do you think is happening? Something big. Bigger than any of us saw coming. I only wish I'd got more time. You try to ask what he meant by that, but he shakes his head. The better our chances of what? surviving either of us. I'll be going then. Shit, sounds crazy. You turn to leave, but Reiner puts his hand on your shoulder. Khaleesi, I wish you the best of luck. I wish we'd had more time to wander the woods. Rainer nods, as do I. Enough time is wasted. It's time to go. You nod, turn, and walk away. When you look back soon after, Rainer's already headed down the east road. Alright, so I gotta go this way. Let's go. Oh, I hear some bad guys. Just ahead, two bands of warriors face each other around an abandoned campsite. A fresh body is on the ground nearby. Then you get close enough for a good look. You aren't huge up to date on the politics of this area, but you can easily recognize two packs of warriors on one side and a crowd of Worldem rebels on the other. Unaware of your presence, the rebels attack the two vastly outnumbered soldiers. Then one of the pack soldiers notices you and does something you didn't expect. He points at you and shouts, "Avadon, come rescue us at last." This has a dramatic effect. The rebels turn and notice you panic on their faces. And you notice the panic on their faces. Avadon, what's this about Avadon? Yes, Avadon is here at last. Lay down your blades or just attack. Yes, Avadon. The rebels look truly terrified. Even in a state of decline, the name of Avadon still has the ability to inspire terror. The rebels still attack their prey, but they are clearly shaken. Nice. We get a bonus because they're weakness cured. Nice. Weakness curse. Sick. I cursed them boys. Good job, Khaleesi. Those are my buddies there. Helping to fight. I think I'm going to do one of my special ones here. Is it my turn? No, they're still going. Okay, now it's my turn. I'm going to do this ability here. Daze. I'm going to try to daze all three of these buggers. Nice. All three of them, or two out of the three. They're dazed. Awesome. Nice. I missed their turns. Haha, suckers. Nice. 2 down. Soon to be 3 down. Nice. Finish that guy off. There we go. Nice. One more hit. Should be gone. Nice. Good job. Saved the day. The soldier is understandably grateful that you saved his life. I thought I was done for. You ask how to get to Rodwood Keep from here. Just take the path south and go east. You'll find the Rock Ridge Road in no time. Okay. Is there anything up here that I can steal or pick up? Let's see. Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff. A ring. Gold ring. Nice. Let's put that on, shall we? What else? Ooh. New armor. Sick. I need 4 strength for it though, so I'll be able to use it a little bit later. Dry bone stick. Ooh, a new sword too. Awesome. Okay. Said head down here, I think, so let's save it. Okay. I'll defeat these guys, and then I'm probably going to go feed the dog and make some dinner for myself as well. Nice, another one down. Ah, I missed, damn it. I'm going to have to do the days now. Nice, all of them dazed, good shit. Nice. Just one left. Sweet. Okay, and fighting. Let's pick up all this stuff. Hatchet, some boards, rope, clay pot. Ooh, razor disc. Iron razor disc. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to save it here. Thank you guys again for watching. This has been Kozzy playing Spiderweb's new RPG, Avadon 2. It's quite enjoyable. Lots of dialogue. Interesting world. I can't can't wait to keep playing actually, and see what's the business with these ogres that have been attacking and destroying all this crazy stuff. They're quite cool looking and huge. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back another time to do some more, probably later tonight. Take care now.